it was healthy for me to speak with you, even though I was scared to death, because it's really hard to let someone you love down. And
she wasn't letting me down.
She was so understanding. And so I wouldn't hesitate to do it again. And
I was petrified.
It made our relationship better.
It did.
And, you know, in relationships, you're going to have these things. These things are going to happen in marriages, you know, but you don't leave unless you really need to. If you want the relationship, you got to work on it. So you got to come back together and say, okay, how do we work through this? And that's what happened. And I told you afterwards how much I appreciated how receptive she was and how opening she was. And she just listened to me and she said, okay. And she was just, she was calm.
Petrified.
And I was not. And so it was really helpful. We did have some space in between, which I think helped a lot because I could respond from a better, calmer place. But I knew it was going to be hard for you to hear. And yet you still listened and you didn't get defensive. And so then we both felt bad. But what I learned
I can't be your friend if the only time you can talk to me is when you're saying stuff I want to hear.
That's true.
Just number one.
Yeah. Yep. I learned a beautiful thing, that Minnassa is human.
Yes, because I was also having my own meltdown around my sweet Gail's birthday.
Why.
So yeah, it was hilarious.
Why.
It was hilarious. But no, I've been
Yeah.
I've been asking
Yeah.
over and over again without saying, are you at capacity? I wasn't without asking. So yeah, Gail's birthday may have been the tip of it.
Phew.
But yeah, I was already at that place. So it was a good lesson for me. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, it was just helpful for me. I've never had a minister, and I've never had a minister that I cared about and respected and wanted to have a relationship with and loved. And so that's also was healthy for me to be like, oh, Minnassa's a human being. Yes, she's an amazing minister, and she's really, this is hard because it's her wife's birthday, you know, and that's hard for her. So it was helpful for me to not put you on a pedestal, which no one should be on a pedestal. Like,
True.
So anyway, it was good overall.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So it was a great lesson for me that, like, you know, again, you have that, yes, I want things done in a certain way. And when I see someone that has that capacity, and then I can just throw it to them and go to my next thing. But again, that's not fair. And that's what I wasn't thinking about.
Yeah.
And that, yes, Maryellen is also a human.
Yes,
even though she presents,
I'm human too.
She presents this amazing, right? She's still human and all the other amazing things about her.
Yeah, so we can always, all of us, be more compassionate and gentler with each other.
Indeed.
And ourselves.
Indeed.
Yay.
All right, yeah, and that's the whole point about unity, putting your spirituality into practice. Mm-hmm. That if you are in a place at a church, at a spiritual center, at your job where you cannot disagree,
yes.
Run.
Right. That's really unhealthy. And that's one of the things I was afraid of is, are we going to get to that place where we can't be honest with each other? And we didn't. You were so good. It was great. So if you ever feel like you want to talk to Minnassa, I will tell you that it was scary for me and I did it and she was lovely and we're better off for it.
Indeed.
So do not be afraid. It's okay. You can come to her even with hard things.
Indeed. I have an open door policy.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by that.
Yeah.